Hey, welcome back, guitar guys, gals, lookers, and watchers. Let's take a look at an E blues shuffle with what I'm going to call a intermission chord and some turnarounds. Add it right to our blues shuffle, right? I often refer to this as honky tonk, but it's a blues shuffle in E, A, and B, 1, 4, and 5. Here's your A string to tune to. Should be real close to standard tuning. One more time, maybe one more A tune. Here's an A note. Tune to that, A chord. Should be pretty close. E, and away we go. We're going to start off with the open E string, 2nd fret on the A string. Open E string, 4th fret on the A string. Bounce back to the 2nd fret. Then up to the 5th fret on the A string. Now, we do that again, and I'm going to show you a climb up. We're going to play it at speed. Remember that positioning, because we're going to drop that down one string. That's for our A position, right? Our B position is going to be up at the 7th fret on your E string, 9th fret on your A string. That would be in your B position or your 5th position. So here's an E, and we're going to do a climb up. We're going to go, and I'm going to explain that. That leads you into your A. So that climb up is, here's your shuffle. E chord, E5, F sharp, G, G sharp, then right to the A shuffle. Then to the B, which is 7th fret on your E string, 9th fret on your A string. Then you're going to stretch to the 11th fret on the A string. The big stretch for me with my hands, as you know, I play with dexterity issues, but we still play. Still have fun. That's the thing about it. Now we're not going to do the 12th stretch. We're just going to go to the back to the A position, which when you're up here, you might as well just slide down to your 5th fret on your E string, 7th fret on your A string. Use my index and ring finger. And my pinky to stretch down to that 9th, right? Then back to the natural E position at the top of the registry. Here's a nice little climb, which is just an open A, 1st fret A, 2nd fret A. Then I'm hitting a chord. I'm hitting a 2nd fret A string, 1st fret D string, 2nd fret G string. So it's 2, 1, 2, which is, I think it's like a B minor 7 flat or some kind of a big chord, right? Not that versed on chord names and theories. Well, I am, but for the sake of playing, we're going to play and have fun. Right? That's the chord. That's your climb up again. Then back to the E. Now, grab your E string at the 12th fret. Slide down. Palm mute it. Palm mute with the palm of your hand. Lay it across just right above the saddles on the bridge. Especially on a Stratocaster, right? Without it, it's really rattly. And I play kind of aggressive. So that's why I like the palm muting. We do that climb up. Now right here, after that, I'm going to, which is the Hendrix chord, the secret Hendrix chord. Got a video on that. Go back a couple weeks. There's a video on how to make that chord, but we'll show you again. you're ending up, your stopping point is 7 on the A, 6 on the D, 7 on the G. Take that shape, put in a 6th fret A, 5th fret D, 6th fret G, and slide it up. Pick it at that point and slide up. Then to your B. Here's a little tip on when you're playing up higher on the register and the neck. If you have joint issues, I have joint issues in my shoulders. So you tuck your elbow in tight to your side, right? Keeps your fingers straight with the frets. You don't want to try to position them sideways like this. It makes it harder to play, harder to stretch. Tuck it in. It's a little, it can be a little uncomfortable sometimes, but find your position, right? Find the position. There's your A, and back to the E. Another little climb down. Instead of playing you're at your B, then the A, then just hit E chord. I'm overemphasizing that so you hear the ring. So your first position would be A string 5th fret, G string 4th fret. That's the notes how they sound, right? Then take that, slide it down 1 fret, half step. 1 more fret down. 1 more fret. Then do that little walk up we talked about. One guitar player could be playing that type of rhythm while the other one's going. It's about having fun, guys. Learning and having fun. Every time I pick up the guitar, I learn something else. I've been playing a long damn time. But I find that the more I play, the funner it gets. And the more healthier my hands become and my joints become because I'm getting them exercise. Music is good for your cognitive thinking, your memory, your muscle memory of your positioning of your chords, your breathing. It releases endorphins in your brain chemistry to make you feel good about what you're doing. Because music is medicine for the mind, body, and soul. Don't ever forget that. The only relief we're going to have is in the shade of the tombstone someday. So with that, you guys know what I mean. Please like, subscribe, comment on my videos. Enjoy it and get your guitar out, tune it up, have some fun. Here's a big old fat, we'll do the Hendrix E chord, right? Stay safe. See you later.